माननीय सभासदों, माननीय उपसभापति जी,
माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति जी के अभिभाषण पर धन्यवाद चर्चा के क्रम में श्री माजिद मेमन जी।
Thank you, sir. With vacillation, my party would express its thanks, customary thanks, formal thanks to the speech of the President, which was delivered on the 31st of January. The speech running into 27 pages and 101 paragraphs needs to be carefully scrutinized, and I would be only touching a few paragraphs for the paucity of time. The speech of the Honorable President is expected to reflect the ground realities in the country, the performance of the government, and honest account. It should not appear as though it is the political manifesto, election manifesto of a political party. It should rather reflect that it is an honest account of the performance of his government and the ground realities faced by 1.3 billion people of this country. Unfortunately, the overall reading of the entire speech does not draw a true picture of what the people of masses of this country are facing today. I must say that the Honorable President has, in the beginning of his speech at para 4, spoken about several people taking oath, or rather reading preamble on the Constitution anniversary day, on the 70th anniversary of the Constitution. And the President takes pride, the government takes pride in saying that so many people have read preamble on that day. I must draw the attention of the government that that was a day, an important day. But thereafter, till today, many more crores of people have repeatedly read preamble on the streets, on the rallies, and preamble is being read day in and day out. But for what cause? The cause is for making the rulers of the country understand that the Constitution of India is under a threat. And for protection of the Constitution, preamble is being read over again and again so that those in power would wake up and see that if there is any apprehension of breach of the constitutional provision, it should be set right. Now, the Honorable President has referred to a particular aspect of the index so far to show that India has progressed. I must point out that the account given by the Honorable President is, if we turn to his speech in para 15. 1 minute. I may be excused for my broken voice. In para 12, the Honorable President refers to certain indexes. If we have a look at that, we would find that the Honorable President has chosen to draw certain figures from indexes which are not directly connected with the masses, with the women, with the students, with the farmers, with small traders, and with the majority of the people. He has said, ease of doing business, we have made progress. He has further said, resolving insolvency, we have improved our position. He has again said, logistic performance index, we have made progress positively. I am sorry to say that more important and relevant indexes to reflect the ground reality are the Global Press Freedom Index, where there is a drop. The European Union's Democracy Index, where we have dropped. is also to be seen. Low rank on global hunger index, which the Honorable President has not referred to, where in 2014 our number was 55 in the community of countries, and we have come down in 2019 from 55 to 102. Economic slowdown, falling GDP, rising inflation, 45 years high unemployment, and skyrocketing prices of essential commodities in India is the ground reality to which, unfortunately, the President and the government has turned a Nelson eye. The truth is that today, why there are so many agitations? Why people are just daring to sit in the cold? If a young, tender-aged child has lost his life because his mother is dedicated to the cause of protection of Constitution of India in Shaheen Bagh. Well, all throughout the country. See, in South, we have seen human chain running into several kilometers. Why all these things are happening? Should not the President have taken cognizance of these facts? He talks about 370. He talks about CAA law. Praises that the government has done a great job. As far as 370 is concerned, the matter is sub judice. It is in the court. The constitutional validity of abrogation is yet to undergo a judicial scrutiny. So it is better we neither praise it nor criticize it with the utmost strength. I may say that a leader like Farooq Abdullah, a former Chief Minister of India, he has been taken into house arrest on the day when, on 5th August, the Honorable Home Minister announced the abrogation of Article 370. Why? And after that, on 16th of September, Mr. Farooq Abdullah, who is currently representing Srinagar constituency in Kashmir, is deprived of attending the session, ongoing parliament session in Lok Sabha. Why injustice to Srinagar constituency as a whole? Why the people of Srinagar are absent in parliament? Why not? The government should examine that what kind of a dreaded terrorist is Farooq Abdullah, that he could not be released and he could be slapped with Public Safety Act, where no trial for 2 years, custody for 2 years. I don't understand. What kind of a stand is the government taking and patting itself with regard to such Article 370 and that law that has been made? Coming to CAA and on such laws, I must say that NPA, NRC, CAA are all the issues that are being discussed from the north to south of the country. Everybody seems to have forgotten growing unemployment, growing unrest of farmers, rising prices, inflation, restlessness, women's insecurity, growing poverty, and all kinds of distresses that large number of people are suffering. We don't talk about that at all. We are all talking about CAA. And CAA, let me make it clear today, sir, 1 minute more, that CAA, it is not the Muslims of this country alone who are agitating about CAA. I am glad to see from north to south, the whole country, the people who are agitating against CAA are more non-Muslims, they outnumber Muslims. This is true India. This is true India. Let us understand that people of this country do not want any distance between the Hindus or the Muslims or any other community. If the government is choosing to act on that line, the people stand up in thousands and lakhs and crores throughout the India, and therefore I would say that the picture drawn by the Honorable President in his long speech does not in fact reflect the ground reality, and my party expresses its unhappiness on how the government does not want the truth to surface and mislead the people by all wrong figures. Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद माजिद मेमन जी.